I'd barely unpacked my bags at Mom's place after college when the whole trip veered off into a story I couldn't have dreamed up. What started as a simple plan to reconnect with her spiraled into a week of shocks, clumsy moments, and a night that turned my world upside down. Your support keeps me sharing these twists, so if you vibe with life's wild detours, hit like and subscribe. It means everything. It had been years since I'd stayed longer than a weekend. Walking in was like slipping into a memory, sage incense curling through the air, faint blues strumming from her old radio, and that worn plaid throw still slung over the armchair. She pulled me into her usual tight hug, but there was a glint in her eye, sharper than I remembered. "I've got someone for you to meet," she said, a little coy. "Evan, he's my guy." I blinked, caught off guard, picturing some silver fox type, a shade younger than her. Dinner proved me dead wrong. Evan strolled in, and the room shifted. He was all tousled chestnut hair, a lazy grin that hit like a spark, and hazel eyes that flickered with a quiet edge. Barely older than me, he owned the space with a vibe that made small talk feel electric. We muddled through dinner, chit-chat and laughs, but my head spun. How'd Mom snag someone like him? And why did his glances my way linger just a beat too long? After a day of catching up, I needed a reset. Shower, bed, done. Mom had mentioned Evan was crashing for the week, but it didn't click until I swung open the bathroom door. There he was, fresh from the shower, steam curling around him, water beading on his broad shoulders, towel slung low, showing off lean muscle. His damp hair stuck to his brow, and for a split second, I froze, pinned by how he stood there, unruffled even in the chaos. His eyes widened, a flush creeping up his neck. "Oh, crap," I mumbled, slamming the door, my face on fire as I bolted back to my room. That image stuck, the way the light caught the water, his easy poise, like a snapshot I couldn't shake. Sleep was creeping in when a soft tap jolted me upright. "Yeah?" I croaked. Evan slipped in, sheepish but steady. "About earlier, I'm sorry," he said, voice low. "It's fine," I rushed, cheeks warming. "No, it's not," he pushed, stepping closer. "I don't want it weird. Truth is, you've been on my mind since you got here." His words hung there, heavy, his gaze locking mine. I know it's messed up, but I can't shake it. My breath hitched as he reached out, fingers brushing mine. I didn't flinch. He closed the gap, hand resting on my arm. "Tell me to go, and I will," he murmured. I didn't. My hand slid over his, feeling his warmth, and we stood there, the silence crackling. He leaned in slow, lips meeting mine, gentle, then sure, a pull that deepened fast. His hands found my waist, tugging me in, the space between us gone. My fingers traced his chest, solid under my touch, sliding to his shoulders as the air buzzed. He paused at my shirt's hem, eyes asking. I nodded, heart hammering. The fabric slipped off, his gaze soft but hungry. "You're stunning," he whispered, voice raw. I tugged his shirt free, hands roaming his warm skin, every graze sparking alive. He lifted me to the bed, easy and sure, his lips brushing my neck, breath hot, a steady rhythm that built into a quiet, tingling rush, leaving me breathless. It wasn't just the touch, It was how he said my name, soft and real, like I mattered. His hands slid lower, tracing the curve of my spine with a slow, deliberate warmth that sent shivers racing through me. The bed creaked faintly beneath us as he pressed closer, his breath mingling with mine, each whisper of his fingers igniting a spark that pulsed deep. It was a quiet storm, his touch steady yet electric, pulling me into a haze where every sensation felt sharper, more alive. Morning hit too soon. The house hushed. Over coffee, Evan shot me a quick look, loaded, unspoken. Packing up, I replayed it all, how a simple visit flipped into something else.
Life loves tossing you into moments you'd never script. Ever stumbled into one that rewrote your rules? Share it below. I'm diving into every comment. Please hit subscribe. It's massive for a new account like mine. And drop a like if this stirred you. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.